before solving the problems on linear equality, it is mandatory to know the rules for linear equality. Like the first rule says that equal number may be added or subtracted from both sides of the inequality. Same number may be added or subtracted on both the sides. Without changing the sign of inequality, without changing the sign of inequality. Like if I have 2x greater than 6, so if I want some changes to be done, example here I am discussing, so I can add 1 on both the sides. This can be done. Or if I have another inequality, x greater than -2, suppose, so same thing can be subtracted also, like x -3 at one side and -2 -3 on both the sides. I have subtracted with the same number. This can also be done, but from first to second step there is no change in the sign of the inequality. Clear? Now the next rule is same number may be multiplied or may be divided on both the sides of the inequality without change in the sign of inequality. Means if this is greater than, next step also greater than sign will be there. For example, if I have 3x greater than 2, for solving this, if I want to remove 3 on both the sides, I have to divide by 3 and there will not be any change in the sign of inequality. So the solution will be x greater than 2 by 3. Or we can also do like this, like if I have 2x upon 3 minus or less than -4, suppose. This is the scenario. I want to remove this 3 from the denominator. So to remove this, I have to multiply both the sides by 3, right? So 3 is multiplied, 2 upon 3x, 3 gets cancelled, and the same thing is to be multiplied on the other side as well, and there will not be any change in the sign of inequality. I hope I am getting it clear to you all. But if we multiply or divide on both sides of the inequality by a negative number, underline it, by a negative number, then the sign of inequality gets reversed or the sign will get changed. For example, here also example is mandatory. Like if I have -x greater than 11, suppose, and I want to remove this negative sign, so obviously I will multiply both side by -1, isn't it, to remove this negative. So while doing so I'll get x greater than x, but earlier it is greater than, now it will become less than and -11. So this is what is to be done if we are multiplying both the side by a negative number, and same is the case for division. Like if I have x upon suppose -2 less than 3 or 13, let us take different value. So here if or suppose let us change it, not -2, here it is -4, let us suppose, and I want to remove this -4. So at a time I want to divide both sides by -4, right? By a negative number I am dividing, so that at a time I can make the coefficient of x 1. So here by doing so it will be x, but since the number is negative, this inequality will get reversed, that is now it will become greater than and -13 upon 4. So this is how the rule of inequality works. I hope it's clear to everyone. If you have any other doubt, please ask me. Thank you and have a nice day.